Welcome back to DRAWPEDIA tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach you how to draw Marigold from Fortnite. If you're new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now I'm gonna pick a point in the middle of her hairline and draw a diagonal curved line downwards to the left, semi-skewed turn downwards, sharp turn upwards at the outer corner, and turn it diagonally up to the right. From the same middle point of her hairline, I'm going to draw a piece of hair on the right side with diagonal curved line to the right, semi-skewed turn downwards, curl it out to the right at the lower point, curl it upwards at the tip of the hair, sharp turn back inwards to the left, turn it diagonally upwards and slightly to the left. Now for the shape of her face, at the inner corner of her left hair, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards, semi-skewed turn diagonally to the right and to her chin, curved line across on her chin to the right, turn it diagonally upwards on the right side of her face, semi-skewed turn upwards. Now for her eyebrow, I'm going to draw in the middle of her face, off center to the left at this upper point, a short line downwards, turn it diagonally across to the left and upwards. Copy the same set of diagonal line again for the upper line of her eyebrow. Below the eyebrow, I'm going to draw her eye from the inner corner, diagonal curved line upwards and to the left, curved line across to the left, and turn it diagonally up at the outer corner of the eye. Sharp turn to the right with curved line across, turn it diagonally down at the inner corner of her eye. For the lower line of her eye, I'm going to take the same point at the inner corner and draw a diagonal line upwards, curved line across to the left and turn it diagonally up at the outer corner of the eye right there. At the outer corner of the eye, at the lower point, I'm going to thicken that outer corner right there. And I'm gonna mirror the whole eyebrow shape and the eye shape on the right side. Inside of her right eye, I'm gonna draw her pupil at the inner corner, curved line downwards, and another curved line downwards on the right corner. In between the two curved lines, I'm going to draw a small circular shape on the right corner and a black dot in the middle of her eye. Above her left eyebrow, I'm going to draw a scar with a diagonal curved line upwards to the right, sharp turn downwards on the right corner. Mirror the same shape of the scar below the eye at that corner. The inner corner of her eye, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards and slightly to the middle. Mirror the same curved line on the right side right there. Below that, in the middle point, I'm going to draw her nose with a U curved line across at that corner. Curved line downwards on both sides of the nose. Now below the nose, I'm going to draw her mouth with a curved line across from the left corner to the right. And from the same corner at the side of her mouth, I'm going to draw her upper lips with diagonal curved line across to the middle point and upwards, semi-skewed turn downwards in the middle of her lips. Mirror the same shape on the right side. For the lower lips, I'm going to take the same corner on the left and draw a diagonal curved line across to the middle point and downwards, curved line across in the middle of that and turn it diagonally upwards on the right corner. From the middle of her hairline, I'm going to draw a line upwards at that corner, and on the right side of that ending point, I'm going to draw an arch curved line across, turn it diagonally downwards at the side of her head, all the way to that piece of hair at the side. Continue that line below the piece of hair and flare it out to the right, semi-skewed turn diagonally in to the left, with a curved line and turn it slightly upwards. Sharp turn diagonally up to the right. Above that ending point, I'm going to draw a curved line across from the right corner. Curl it upwards at the inner corner. And from the ending point on the right, sharp turn inwards and diagonally up. Turn it upwards. Now going back to the top of her head, in the middle point, I'm going to draw an arch curve line to the left. Turn it downwards and flare it slightly out to the left. On the right side of that curve line, I'm going to draw a diagonal curve line downwards. Curl it outwards to the left. Sharp turn inwards to the right. And on the right side of that ending point at the upper corner, I'm going to draw a diagonal curve line downwards to the left. Flare it out. Semicircle turn downwards and curl it inwards to the right. Sharp turn upwards with curve line at that corner. Above that ending point, I'm going to draw a curve line across to the left. Curl it upwards at the outer corner. At the ending point on the right, sharp turn upwards. Turn it diagonally inwards to the right and semicircle turn upwards. Below her head, I'm going to draw her neck with short lines downwards on both the left and right at that corner. And below the ending point on the right, I'm going to draw the right collar of her shirt with curved line across to the left and slightly downwards. Turn it downwards. At the ending point on the right, turn it downwards. Below that ending point, I'm going to draw the lower line of her collar with curved line across to the left and slightly downwards. Turn it diagonally up. For the left collar, I'm going to draw a curved line downwards from the left side of her neck, right there. And from the left side of her neck, I'm going to draw a short line out. Turn it diagonally downwards and out to the left. Sharp turn diagonally upwards on the right corner. Semicircle turn downwards at that point. Below that ending point, I'm going to draw an arch curve line across to the right there. And below that arch curve line, I'm going to draw a smaller arch curve line in middle point. Turn it diagonally upwards on both ending points on the left and right. Above that whole thing on the left corner, diagonal line across to the left and slightly upwards. And slightly above that, I'm going to draw a similar curve line again right there. Mirror the same set of diagonal line on the right side. From the sides below, I'm going to draw a line downwards and flare it slightly out. And in the outer corner of that shape, I'm going to draw the inner line of her vest on the right with a line upwards to her collar, and slightly to the right side of that, another similar line. I'm going to do the same thing on the left side right here. On the left side of her collar, I'm going to draw a curved line out to the left, curved line downwards at that point, and at the inner corner on the right, another curved line downwards and slightly to the left. Turn it diagonally out to the left, semicircle turn inwards diagonally to the right, curved line downwards and flare it out to the left at the lower point of her vest. Curved line across to the right, turn it diagonally up to the right, turn it upwards with a curved line, flare it out to the right, and above that ending point, I'm going to draw a strap across with curved line from the left all the way to the right side right there, and another similar line below that. And in between the two curved lines, I'm going to draw some short lines downwards. Below the strap on the right corner, a line downwards diagonally to the left, and slightly to the right side of that, another similar line right there. At the lower point, I'm going to draw a curved line upwards, curl it slightly to the right at the upper corner. Repeat the same set of line again at the outer corner on the right, and a line across at the upper point right there. On the right side of that strap at the upper corner, I'm going to draw her shoulder with curve line out to the right, same as turn downwards, all the way to her sleeve. And for the inner line of her arm, I'm going to take the outer corner of her shoulder and draw a diagonal curve line inwards to the left and downwards, same as turn downwards. And at the ending point below, curve line across to the right. Same as turn downwards on both ending points. Flare it back outwards, same as turn inwards. And curve line across in between the two ending points. Below the sleeve, I'm going to draw her arm with curve line downwards at the inner corner and the outer corner right there. Flare it slightly out below the elbow point and turn it back downwards to her glove. I'm gonna do the same thing for the outer line on the right here. Below that ending point, I'm gonna draw a curve line across for the top of her glove and another similar curve line again, slightly below that, and another one. At the side from the top, curve line downwards on both the left and right. Below that, I'm going to draw in the middle point a small rectangular shape across. Below her wrist, on the left corner, diagonal curve line downwards to the left, same as turn downwards. For the outer line of the glove, curve line downwards at that corner, flare it slightly out, and same as turn diagonally to the left. Curve line across to the left. On the left side of that, I'm going to draw a diagonal line downwards to the left, same as turn to the left. Repeat that same set of line again on the left corner right here, and another one. Turn it diagonally upwards at the inner corner, curve line upwards. Above that ending point, I'm going to draw a curve line downwards right there. And across each fingers, I'm going to draw a curve line in the middle point. And I'm going to do the same thing on her thumb, right there. For her weapon, on the right side of her vest, I'm going to draw from the inner corner of her arm, diagonal line upwards to the left, turn it sideways to the left. At that ending point, I'm going to draw a line downwards, turn it diagonally to the left, turn it diagonally up to the left, and turn it upwards. Curve line across to the ending point on the right. Inside of that shape at the lower point, I'm going to draw a small circular shape. On the left side of that, at the upper corner, a short line across to the left. An upside down V shape at that corner. Turn it diagonally to the left and slightly downwards. Same as a turn downwards. A line across to the right, turn it upwards, and turn it diagonally to the right and upwards, same as a turn downwards at that corner. Inside of that shape, on the left corner, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape right there. And on the right side of that, I'm going to draw another rectangular shape across to the right and slightly upwards. And inside of that rectangular shape, I'm going to draw some lines downwards. Below that, in the middle point, I'm going to draw a line downwards, same as a turn to the right. Another similar set of lines inside of that, right there. And below that whole thing from the right corner, a line across to the left and downwards, sideways to the left. Turn it diagonally down to the right. Across to the right, turn it upwards to the right. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw a diagonal line upwards from the lower point on the right corner right here. And above that line in the middle point, diagonal line upwards to the right. Turn it upwards, diagonal line upwards to the right. Above that, I'm going to draw a line across diagonally to the right at that corner. Above that line, a small circular shape at that corner. And below her weapon, on the right corner, I'm going to draw the right side of her vest with a curved line downwards, sideways to the left, turning diagonally upwards in the middle point. Along the edge of the vest, I'm going to trace the same set of lines at the inner corner right here. And for the left side of the vest, I'm going to trace the same edge at the inner corner at this lower point and in the middle point right here, all the way upwards. On the left side of that set of line, I'm going to draw some circular shape for the button of the vest at that corner, and another one below that, and another one. On the left side of the vest, I'm going to draw another set of weapon with a line diagonally upwards to the left, turn it sideways to the right, and diagonal turn upwards to the right. Above that, at the inner corner, a line upwards, turn it diagonally across to the left, and at that ending point, I'm going to draw a rectangular shape, like that. And inside of that rectangular shape, I'm going to draw another rectangular shape along the edges. And above that whole thing, on the left corner, diagonal line across to the right and slightly upwards, curved line to the right, sharp turn upwards, curved line across to the left, turn it downwards at the outer corner. At the inner corner of that shape, a short line across to the right there, turn it downwards to the side of her vest. Above the weapon, I'm going to draw her left shoulder with curved line upwards, turn it sideways to the right. Below her weapon on the left corner, I'm going to draw her sleeve with curved line diagonally down to the left, same as a turn across to the right. Below her vest, I'm going to draw a short line downwards for her waist on the left corner and on the right corner right there. Below that ending point, I'm going to draw the top of her skirt with curved line across right there. Same as a turn downwards and inwards on both sides, curved line downwards below that. Along the edge of the skirt at the upper corner, I'm going to draw another curved line across at that point right there. And below that, I'm going to draw in the middle point the buckle of her belt with a rectangular shape right there. And inside of that, on the left corner, a small rectangular shape right there. And inside of the buckle, I'm going to draw another smaller rectangular shape along the edge. At the side of the buckle, I'm going to draw a small rectangular shape, and I'm going to do the same thing on the left corner right here. And on the right side of that, I'm going to draw a rectangular shape at that corner, and at the side of that rectangular shape at the lower point, a line out, turn it downwards, repeat that same set of line again at the outer corner right there, and mirror the whole thing on the right side right here. A line across at the ending point below. Curved line downwards at the inner corner of that, turn it diagonally out to the right. Repeat that same set of line again on the right corner right here. And at the ending point above, I'm going to draw a line across at that point. For the upper line of her belt, I'm going to draw a curved line across from the side of the buckle, and I'm going to continue that curved line across to the right here. Repeat that same set of curved line across for the lower line of her belt. A line downwards at the ending point on both sides. On the right side of her belt, I'm going to draw a small circular shape right there, and inside of that, a smaller circular shape. Above that whole thing on the left corner, a short line upwards, Turn it sideways to the right. Semi-scoot turn downwards with curve line. Flare it back outwards at the lower point. U curve line to the left. Curve line back upwards. Flare it out to the right and curve it back inwards to the left. Below that shape, I'm going to draw a line downwards. Turn it sideways to the left. A line upwards at the inner corner. And inside of that shape, I'm going to draw a curve line across at the lower point right here. And a curve line across at the upper point. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw her skirt on the right with curve line downwards and flared slightly out. Curve line across below her hand to the left. Stretch it downwards in the middle point and turn it back upwards on the left corner. Turn it upwards diagonally to her belt on the left side of her skirt right there. Inside of her skirt below the belt, I'm going to draw a curve line across at that corner. And another similar curve line across slightly below that. Below that ending point on the right, curve line diagonally downwards to the edge of her skirt below. Right there. Now for her left arm, I'm going to draw a curve line downwards for the outer line of the arms downwards. Flare it out with curve line below her elbow point and turn it diagonally downwards to the left. For the inner line of her arm, I'm gonna mirror the same diagonal curve line on the right corner right here. Turn it back upwards on her elbow point. And for the top of her glove, curve line across at the ending point on the left right there. And another similar curve line slightly below that on the left. And another one. From the ending points at the side, curve line downwards to the left at the upper corner and the lower corner. Curve line diagonally across to the left and downwards to her finger. Turn it slightly downwards to the tip of her finger. Semi-scoot turn back to the right. Curve line across to the right. Now on the right side of that ending point, I'm going to draw her thumb with curve line downwards. Semi-scoot turn upwards on the right corner. Curve line diagonally upwards to the right at the side of her palm. And below that ending point, I'm going to draw the inner line of her hand with curve line across to the left. And for the inner line of that hand, curve line diagonally down to the left. Turn it downwards, sideways to the right. Semi-scoot turn back to the left at the tip of that finger. And at that ending point, a line downwards. Turn it diagonally down to the right. Semi-scoot turn back upwards on the left corner. And above that ending point, a line diagonally down to the left. Curve line downwards. Semi-scoot turn back upwards on the left corner. Across each fingers, I'm going to draw curve lines in the middle point. And on her thumb as well. And on her lower arm, I'm going to draw from the outer corner, wavy line downwards, right there. Curl it up, wavy line across diagonally to the right. Semi-scoot turn downwards. Wavy line downwards diagonally to the left. U curve line across to the right. Wavy line across to the right. Now for her legs, I'm gonna draw a curve line downwards below the skirt on the right. And another curve line downwards at the side of her knee. Below her knee, flare it out to the right with a diagonal curve line and turn it downwards to her ankle point. Below her ankle point, flare it slightly out to the right. Turn it downwards and flare it back outwards to the right at the side of her foot. Turn it diagonally in to the left and downwards. For the inner line of that leg, I'm going to draw below the skirt on the left corner. Curve line diagonally down to the right and to her knee. curve line downwards at the side of her knee, and below the knee, curve line downwards and flare it slightly out. Turn it downwards and inwards to her ankle point. Below her ankle point, I'm gonna extend that curve line downwards, flare it out to the left at the side of her foot, and semicircle turn diagonally to the right. Curve line across in the middle of her foot. Below her ankle point on the right side, curve line downwards right there. Semicircle turn to the left, across, and semicircle turn back upwards on the left corner. Now for her left leg, I'm gonna draw a similar shape from the left corner below the skirt right there. Curve line downwards at the side of her knee, and another curve line downwards below the knee. Flare it slightly out and curve line downwards to her ankle point. For the inner line of the leg, I'm gonna mirror the same shape for the inner line right here as well. Curve line downwards at the side of her knee, flare it slightly out below the knee and turn it back inwards to her ankle point. Below her ankle point on the right corner, flare it out diagonally to the right, semicircle turn diagonally down to the left, curve line downwards to the base of her heels, sideways to the left. Turn it upwards. And for the front part of the foot, I'm gonna draw a diagonal curve line downwards below the ankle point to the left. Turn it sideways to the left, semicircle turn downwards, curve line across to the right, turn it diagonally up and to the right. Below the ankle on the right corner, I'm gonna draw the upper part of her shoe with diagonal curve line across to the left and downwards, semicircle turn to the left and upwards at that corner. On the left side of her collar, I'm gonna draw the back part of her hair on the left with curve line across right there. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time!